Welcome to Wednesday, week 2, New Hope. I'm glad you've been following along our devotionals as we go through the book of 1 Peter together. If you watched my video last week and you're watching my video this week, you can probably tell that I really like being outside. We were really fortunate when we moved to Marshalltown to get a house with a really big yard. I never would have dreamed that we would have a house with such a big yard in the heart of Marshalltown, and we love it. We get to run around, get to play with the kids in our own backyard, and just so much room to be with them. And they love being outside too. They're actually, maybe you can see them kind of poking their heads out of the tent over there. Josh, I think, is grinning because he knows he's not supposed to have his head poked outside of the tent. I told them that as long as I was making this video today, they could be out here in the tent. The only stipulation was they were supposed to be napping, or at least trying to nap. And you can see how well that is going. One thing with kids at their age is, even though I do believe that in a sense they really do want to obey me as their father, there's these underlying passions and desires that they don't even understand yet, that oftentimes overpower their desire to obey me as their father. As I was thinking through what I was going to say today, that really seemed to strike a chord with me as I read through this section of 1 Peter. Because in that section, the Apostle Peter writes to be as obedient children. As obedient children, do not be conformed to the patterns of your former ignorance. But as he who called you is holy, you also shall be holy in all your conduct. I know that for myself, as I continue to mature in my faith and grow closer to Christ, I realize more and more sin struggles, more and more things that I shouldn't be doing that I am doing. And the Apostle Peter here says that the answer is not to simply say, well, someday I'll get past that. Right? Someday I'll work on that. No, his answer is strive for holiness. As he who has called you is holy, you also shall be holy in all your conduct. Pursue holiness. That means saying no to those things so we can say yes to God. And as we do, we can trust that the Holy Spirit will continue to work in us and bring us into more maturity. Have a great week, everyone.